Hello, everyone, and welcome to this very special Odyssey of a Playdate. I'm Vinny Caravella, joined by Alex Navarro.
Hello, Vinny.
And Abby Russell over in the booth.
Hello, I'm in the booth.
We are going to be looking at Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the very beginnings of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That game comes out in what, 2 weeks?
October 5th.
October 5th.
Friday, October 5th.
You do the math. So we're gonna look at me playing the very early, almost as early as you can get into the game here. We were going to do some other stuff, restrictions.
Let's set this up. Let's explain what's actually going on here.
Go ahead.
So the initial intention for this was to just do this as a live quick look. Yeah. But we were sent some video guideline restrictions last night that effectively prevented me from showing where I currently am in the game, which is considerably further along than they would like people to show as of this video embargo.
So yeah, I'll set it up. So imagine everybody's seen the movies. I'm in bed in my wife and I are sleeping in our two separate beds. I'm in my my collared pajamas.
Your monogram pajamas.
My monogram pajamas, and I've got the phone next to my bed that rings at 11:30 or so at night, and I pick it up. I go, "Hello." Oh no. What? Oh no. I have my gin next to my bed. It starts pouring.
And then you had to pull your military phone out of the drawer, and then you had to call a general.
And then my wife is just in the background of the shot going, "What is it, honey? What is it?" And I hang up the phone and I say, "The Quick Look Live is canceled." And then all heck breaks loose and cut to the president on the line, and Alex Navarro's there. And we decided to just change this to a play date. So here we go. We'll have Alex do a quick look later on with his stuff. Here I go with my stuff.
Let me just set up, before we cut to gameplay, just set up where we are going to be showing. This is pretty much it's not the very, very beginning of the game because they won't let us show that either. But it is the first time we meet whatever character you choose. You get a choice of two characters in this game, Alexios or Cassandra. For the purposes of this video, we have chosen Alexios. For the quick look, I will be playing as Cassandra because that is my main playthrough character. And we are on the first island. This is where you first meet the character. We can do whatever we want on this island. After there are like cutscenes and certain specific parts we can't show. So we probably won't get to any of that.
Let's monkey around.
So let's just monkey around. Let's get to that. Let's roll that beautiful beam footage.
All of this to set up my one-man show, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Thank you very much for the setup, Alex. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Go to continue.
We're gonna hit continue.
This is the first time we meet Alexios or Cassandra. Whomever you choose.
Enjoy.
Welcome to Kefalonia Island.
Thank you.
Check out that dude's butt.
That is a nice stone ass.
First thing I would like to emphasize right out of the gate here, you can climb that statue and you can hang off that statue's ass.
Well, you know where I'm going first?
Right to that statue's ass.
That statue's ass.
Yes.
If you do have questions in the chat, Alex, you have a chat up?
I do have the chat up.
Maybe you can field some questions while
I will keep an eye out. And I will also say that I have checked on this. Once the review embargo is up next week, which I believe is Monday, we will be able to show things from later in the game. So I will.
Your save. You've been
my
playing.
save, my regular stuff. We will be able to do kind of whatever we want.
Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. The eagle flies. I mean, am I going to be close to this statue? Because I want to get up in that statue.
You probably won't start right near there, but that like you can see it in the distance right there. And I think this is where you start right here. So you can just go in that direction, go straight to the butt.
I hope so. You know me. What's my character's name?
You are Alexios.
Okay. Looks just like me. Is he humming?
I believe
Abby,
so.
can we get a little more in the monitor out here?
A scooch.
Just touchy? Just a tooch?
Hey! Shit face!
Okay.
Get down here.
Is that better?
Yes.
Maybe I'd take a little bit more.
How's that?
Cyclops got a message for you.
Thank you. That's a big jump.
He can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
Does the statue have a dick? Asked Cheese Triangles.
Hey, we'll find this out.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I don't remember. I just climbed the edge.
Cyclops said you like to act tough. So
Got
act
it.
tough. Get a little closer.
So the combat system is identical to Origins. It's the R1, R2 for the light and strong attacks.
I'm pretty sure I hit.
L1 and R1?
Let's try again.
If the Cyclops wants to
Let's try again.
tell him to come here himself.
I believe in you.
Never
Okay.
mess with the
Maybe you should just stab
Cyclops.
those guys.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm in the wrong buttons. Sorry. That's me. That's on my fault. That's on my fault.
Yeah, that's what you're looking for.
And we said we weren't going to call this the quick look. That's a quick look joke, everybody.
You're gonna die.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
Okay. I mean, those guys are level 1. That would be pretty embarrassing.
Whatever. Here we go. I'm gonna die. Please. I'm Alexios. I'm gonna die. I was hitting L1 and L2.
Yeah, no, those are not the ones you want to hit.
Last week? This shit happens every week.
Swearing.
I can't keep
I think
doing
the
this.
video might be slightly cutting off some of the edges. Yeah. Yeah, it's framed like...
I'll look into it.
Warning.
Okay. Thanks, Abby.
Thank you to the folks in chat who let us know.
Hello.
What
What?
happened to you?
Want to climb the statue butt?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh?
So I'll, here and there, I'll comment a little bit on if there are any noticeable differences. This is identical to the intro that I played with Cassandra. I think either way, the story sort of plays out, the main beats play out the same way no matter which character you choose. I will say that I like Cassandra's voice actress a lot. I think she's good at sort of like hamming it up a little without just going full like fucking Hercules movie cartoon. Whereas what I've heard of Alexios, which I only really saw at E3, it is some Steve Reeves shit.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh,
Dialogue choice.
I really wish they put the preceding dialogue up on the screen, but that could just be a factor of me not having paid attention to what she said. I'll ask Zeus for you. Sounds like a great response. Oh, he just rolls eyes at her.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for
Peter asking if there's an option for Greek voiceovers. I don't know. I haven't.
I looked in the audio. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see an option for that, but
I'll take a look. I'll show the
yeah.
options in a
on his
second.
vineyard.
Wait, what? A vineyard?
Drake Malley is asking, who's Steve Reeves? Steve Reeves famously played Hercules in a number of movies that were featured on Mystery Science Theater 3000. He was eventually replaced by Alan Steele.
So I'm going to assume all of these will get you flavor text, and this just gets to
So
to
that
the
stuff
point.
is useful because so there are a number of situations in this game where
Since when has
there's
he
two
had-
modes. There's one where all the different like
Yesterday, I think.
regions are sort of like unlocked. You can see where all the question marks are by default, or there's the exploration mode where you don't necessarily know where everything is. You kind of have to look around for it.
Okay.
And so by doing those other dialogue options, you get clues that you can use to sort of pinpoint some of the places you need to go.
Okay.
It's actually not that difficult. Like it doesn't really change the way these quests are and designs are done, but like it makes you look a little harder than just like if every question mark was
Bad
obvious.
tears.
Yeah.
Thank you, Phoebe.
Oop. No, you do not get monkeys. Give her 5. What? It was in his
I
belt?
go tell Marcos you're coming.
How are the accents?
Mostly fine. Like I said, some of the voice acting in this game is real over the top in a way
Okay.
that is over the top even for Assassin's Creed.
I feel like I spent a lot of time in Astoria. I feel like I should be able to pick up a good Greek accent.
There's a character I think we will meet on this island who is maybe the most egregious example of this I have encountered so far.
Choices you make will have impact. We'll consider your options carefully. Okay. Marcos will remember this.
Pretty much. So you can either let them go, or you can just murder
Yeah,
them.
get out of here.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak, if he sends you here again, I'm going to cut his other eye out and feed it to my bird.
I have an eagle already. Just an
I'll
eagle.
see Marcos
Yeah, you just have it.
Okay.
as soon as I'm dressed.
Okay. Look at all that. I've got a drachma booster.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Drachme.
Let's go into the options here, and we'll see
Yes.
what we got. So this looks very Origins.
Yes.
Clearly, let's go into the options. So display. Oh, you can turn the blood off.
Small Tree asking, is this the same game engine as last year, which I assume means Origins? Yes. This is in 90%, I would say, or even like 85 to 90% using the framework of Origins. They add things to it. They stretch the formula in some ways, but it is pretty much paced just like Origins.
Here's the thing you were talking about: exploration versus guided. It
Yes.
defaults to exploration.
I know. So you select that at the beginning, also when you were selecting your character.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, so that
okay,
was a
you
choice
set
that-
this up.
I set
sorry.
it for exploration because they say straight up in the text, this is how the game is meant to be played.
Holy cow! Was this all in Origins? I don't
Oh,
remember having
boy.
this level of
granularity.
Yeah. Wow. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I do remember you could turn the HUD off.
Yeah, I would say leave that stuff
I am going
on.
to leave it on. I just want to see what they have.
Show all, yeah.
Okay, the sound. I'm not seeing voiceover options. Language stuff. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Spandex asking, are we playing on a PS4 Pro? Yes, we are. We are playing on a Pro. Yeah, it looks like
we
it's
have French,
just those.
Spanish, and then you have to download it. That's
Yeah.
interesting. And then Portuguese.
Yeah. So no Greek, sadly.
Which is a shame.
Yeah, I really wish they would at least, as one of the language options, if it's a native language to the country they are representing, go for it. Why not, right?
Yes. Okay.
Great Grape asking a very good question here. Alex, is there, if there's choice in this one, is there also a Paragon Renegade system? So it's not a meter you're filling up in this game. There's no like, hey, you're the good guy or you're the bad guy. I can't say definitively whether there are like straight up good choices or bad choices. Most of the ones I've made feel like they have impact on characters you meet, things that you ultimately are able to do, quests that either open up or close depending on some of the choices you make. But there's no like, hey, you went full bad, so you got this, or you went full good, you got this. Like, it seems a little bit more gray than that.
Okay. Some of the stuff here, I'm just looking in the inventory, looks like stuff that just came with the version of the game we have. Some extra stuff that's probably tucked away in here.
Yes, that is, I think, pre-order bonus stuff that came with the review code they sent.
When you equip it, do you see it reflected on your character?
Yeah. Cool. And in every cutscene, any gear you pick up shows up. Similar to Origins had that
right.
too, so yeah.
All right.
But here the gear is more granular, because with Bayek, it was just outfits.
Yeah.
This is like, bracers
swords and
swords, but I'm just saying like the outfits have actually been broken out into different pieces that you can all combine in whatever way you want.
I don't have to climb yet. Stop telling me to climb.
Yeah.
I don't have to climb yet.
Do you want to bring up the map real quick? Just hit the big red button. So you can see kind of if you hit the right stick down, it will zoom out. Yeah, this is the whole of Greece. I've only been to like 4 regions in this game, and I'm like 18 hours in.
Okay.
A lot of these seem like they could be short things. They're small islands where there's maybe just a couple of objectives or whatever. But there's still a lot of ground to cover. It's a big map.
What's going on over here? Watch out. There'd be dragons
Yeah,
here.
totally.
Look at these people just fighting in the water. Cool.
He's asking for trouble.
All right. Okay. Okay. I don't have to destroy these statues to...
No, in fact, that's the one thing that I haven't seen from Origins. There's no statue or icon destruction.
Sorry, I'm gonna go get my gear. And of course, there is sweet photo mode.
Yep, full on photo mode. I've actually not been utilizing that nearly enough. I would say save that for when you're hanging off that dude's ass.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll explore that during the butt.
When
walking.
you explore the ass,
the butt walker.
really use the space.
Why would you just leave this here? Just take this stuff. That stuff looks alright. I'll sell it. I call my horse.
Oh, you need to get your gear out of the house.
Yes. No.
Okay, he's just messing around.
I'm just seeing if I can get my horse. Why take the stairs when I can climb a wall?
Exactly. And the chest you have to hold in.
Why walk when you can ride?
Yes.
All right.
So equip your shit.
Okay, looks like we already got a sword. I would much rather put this on, but
a rare torso is always better than a common torso.
Oh yeah, look at that! Look at that sweet armor. I need to get rid of these exclamation points, so I'll just roll over them. And protect my gut, my gut protector. And nobody wants their intestines on the floor. I guess I don't have boots. Let me get rid of these exclamation points. Thank you. My bad bow. Oh, okay. So I have to go somewhere to get that bow fixed.
The chat is currently tearing itself apart over photo modes. One Cozy says, I'm getting sick of photo modes in games. Johnny Anonymous says, all games should have photo mode. That's where I lean. All games should have photo mode.
Why? Who cares? Just don't use it.
Photo mode is probably one of the better innovations, and I'm not just saying that as someone that had to use terrible capture gear for years to take screenshots of games I didn't even care about.
Yeah.
This, giving those tools to players, I think, is one of the raddest things that has come out of recent game development.
Yeah, why would you, if they don't put it in your face...
Yeah.
Just kind of ignore it then. All right.
So you're on Kefalonia. This is your home island, your hometown, basically. And the way the game kind of frames this is very much like, this place is a shithole. You were trying to get out of here.
Let's go climb the butt.
Let's climb the butt.
Is it this way?
I mean, it's in that direction.
It's probably here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to...
Any of these like initial region thing should be fine for whatever level you are right now.
Okay. Whoops. Okay. Let's climb this. Whee. Same kind of hold X to roll after a jump?
Yes. Same deal.
Pretty sparse population over here.
Yeah,
I
like I
assume
said.
there are more crowded places.
Oh, there definitely are. Kefalonia, like I said, is kind of a backwater as far as the game frames it. Oh, there's a cave down there. I think you can dive. Yeah, there's water. You can dive down there if you want.
Yeah, sure, let's try that.
And then holding up on the, actually, that might be an unlockable, but there's eventually you get the ability to do the like weird like assassin scan shit for like treasure and whatever else is right. But I think you can't do that right at the beginning.
Okay. All right. Nope, he doesn't want to dive in. Maybe from here.
PAJZ asking, how has the performance been on PS4? Also, is this on a Pro? So we are playing on a Pro. I'm playing on a regular at home. I have not had major performance issues. I've seen a few like hitch-ups here and there. One of the things they've shown a lot of with this game in the pre-release stuff was like the big battles, like the stuff that goes on between the different this takes place during the Peloponnesian War when Sparta and Athens, I think, were the primary antagonists, and there may have been other stuff, but this is how the game frames it. And so there are these big, like, giant battles between the warring factions. And sometimes when there's like a million dudes on screen, it chunks up a little bit. But that's on a regular. I haven't seen it as bad on a Pro.
Alex, sorry. I thought that was going to be a place. Well, he can hold his breath forever.
Yeah,
Jeez.
no, he starts out okay. There might be stuff like on the ground.
Yeah, I thought I needed oxygen. So do you get the Eagle scan stuff?
Yes. I think you actually get that pretty much out of the gate. So if you tap up on the D-pad when you're... I wouldn't do it now while you're struggling to breathe.
No, I need to get out of this cave.
Is that the...
We'll
that looks right. That looks right. Keep going up.
Is it up there?
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, maybe you'll drown.
Okay.
That would suck.
We're okay. Let's find our way out of here. Okay, this looks better.
Grape asking again, what is the ratio of boat to land stuff you've seen so far? So boat stuff takes a much more prominent role in this game than it did in Origins. But I've also barely engaged with it, which is, I'm not sure if that's the intention or not, or just by virtue of the places I have gone so far and where the story has been. But you get your own boat. You get stuff that you can do, and there's a whole major naval combat aspect of the game that is much more prominent than it is in Origins.
There we go. Wow, this is
it's identical.
Very Origins. Okay. Is it an eagle or a falcon?
Terra Nova asking if the combat has really improved since Origins. I'd say it's pretty identical. They've added a thing now where you can, instead of just having like the kind of one special ability that's mapped to each weapon and weapon type. Oh, those guys don't like you. Instead of having that stuff mapped, just having the one per weapon, part of the unlock tree, like the skill tree, is unlocking new abilities that you can assign to different buttons. So you hold down L1, you press one of the 4 buttons, and you can use any number of different abilities that you unlock over time. Like one of them, I'm rolling my eyes, because fair enough, it is the Spartan kick, where you just do the fucking This Is Sparta kick into a dude's midsection and knock him backward. There's one where you just straight up charge forward and just like, you can ram through multiple guys at once. And there's also stuff for like your bows, like special bow attacks that you can unlock as well.
Can I parry a
Nah, you should just stab that guy.
No, I didn't need to do that. No, we're okay. We'll put you, go to sleep. Cool.
Yes, this is
So I'm just kind of exploring right now.
Yeah, no, you should. This is what I did when I first got in here. Okay, so
here we
yeah,
go.
you're nearby.
Icaros? Icaros? How does he say it?
Ikaros.
Okay. No, I don't want to. I kind of want to fly up to that. Yeah, okay. I get you. You want me to Assassin's Creed, but...
I love going out to Marcus's vineyard. You're close.
Yeah. When I'm so used to the Origins upgraded one that just...
Oh, well, I mean,
snaps
that's
to
the thing.
it.
You upgrade it over time. So it's the exact same thing. You increase his perception, or the bird's perception, over time as
Right.
you do those sync points. Collective Water asking me, and I'll ask you this as well. How do you feel about this setting compared to the other ones they've done in the past? What's been your favorite setting for an AC game so far? Vinny, what's been your favorite one so far?
I really enjoyed Italy, Florence.
Fair. I mean, there's a personal connection there that I totally get. That makes sense. I lean in the direction of either Black Flag or Origins, actually. I think the settings of those are super cool. A lot of fun.
I think Syndicate on paper is one. I just haven't played it. I think that's like that.
I think I would have liked Syndicate a little bit more if I liked the characters more. The setting is good. Like, Victorian England is an interesting space. I don't know that I loved the way they explored it quite as much. As far as Greece is concerned, like I said, I've only been to a handful of regions. I haven't seen the breadth of what that world offers yet. I've liked it. I think they're playing up certain aspects of Greek mythology in all of this, but a lot of it is just sort of about the internal warring politics of the various Greek factions, and that stuff is always interesting to me. I don't know how accurate it all is, but the way they play it into your story, I think, is neat. I'm maybe a little less invested in the core story of either Alexios or Cassandra. Not that I think it's bad. I think I liked the hook with Bayek better. The whole thing of him being the last Medjay and going around helping people as sort of like the last good cop on Earth. Like, that shit was all really cool. Here you're playing a mercenary, and the mercenary stuff can be fun, but I just don't feel like I'm vibing as much with the central characters in this one.
Is it like a mercenary with a heart of gold kind of thing?
You can be a heart of gold, or I think you can also be a scumbag kind of.
Oh, really?
You want. I mean, to a degrry.
It'd be kind of neat to play as a character like that. I feel like they haven't explored that in Assassin's Creed.
Like, Rogue kind of did, but not fully. And in this case, like, I'd say, yeah, like I haven't really gone like the super scumbag option much. And most of that is just like, fuck you, I'm just gonna kill you, as opposed to like you doing really dirty shit.
Okay.
But
I feel like
that's what I've seen so far.
After my time with Bayek, I feel like it might be nice because he was super cop number one.
Yeah.
Why? It's my farm.
Yeah, this is the guy I was talking about.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me.
Kazin!
Yes, do we go to Minos?
Yeah.
Do we raise is Balky there?
I can still hear you. I was worried sick.
Yeah, Marcos, whoever's playing Marcos feels like
they're putting it on a bit.
Someone told you Greek epic and all he did was watch those fucking Hercules movies.
You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine.
This is a good question.
Everybody likes wine.
DMC Redgrave asks, have you found more incentive to be stealthy in this game compared to Origins? I found in Origins ended up just walking into every fortress and slaughtering everyone because it was so much simpler and efficient than trying to pick them apart.
I'm a fast
So,
learner. You
you can still totally get through a number of combat sequences just going murder happy. Like, if you have to go loud, especially once you level up a little bit, it's totally doable. The one thing I have found with the AI with this game that's a little bit better is that when they sense something wrong, like they see something in the background or they sense that you're nearby, they will gather other enemies up to go with them to go look for you.
So you can't just whistle in the grass and bring them over?
Well, no, so you can do that, but I'm saying is, like, if they catch you, like, running around a bush or something, or, darting around a corner, they won't always, sometimes it'll just be them, but sometimes they'll, like, gather up other people, like, hey, I saw something fucking weird, I will go, and they will go look for you. So they're a little more active than I would say they were in Origins.
Okay.
Doris.
Yeah.
You know Doris.
Everybody knows Doris.
But I've also, anytime I've been spotted, I've usually been pretty good just murdering guys. Though I've also been to a couple places where I got chased by like 30 people, all trying to murder me, and I had to get away.
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him.
People keep asking about the Animus and future stuff. We are not allowed to talk about any of that stuff yet. Though I have also seen very little of it, and that's all I'll say.
So funny. It's like the first Assassin's Creed, the Jade Raymond one, where it's like what's an Animus?
Yep. All right,
where
here.
is Duris?
Where can I find Duris?
In a shop in Sami overlooking the docks. You know this,
I
Alexios.
did, but I had to ask for
Will he be there?
the stream.
You mistake me for the Pythia. I couldn't possibly know.
Is that some kind of like sage?
How do you want to handle this?
I'm trying to remember this part because it's actually been like 16 hours since I did any of this stuff.
That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits. Threatening them and maybe more.
So I have no.
Making things
This character has no
certainly.
problem killing.
Steal the money if you have
No,
it.
he's
I'm
a,
not-
he's a
some guy-
mercenary. He is
okay.
totally down to
Customers.
just
Unless you
smoke
can't avoid
motherfuckers if
these
needed.
Great.
things happen.
Okay.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Got it.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse.
Yeah, horse.
It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But
So here you get to
Think
choose
of
your
it
horse.
as
Also, fix my
interest,
bow.
Marcos. Everybody benefits.
of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Okay. Oh, let's see. They all kind of look the same to me, but.
So you want to learn about each horse?
Sure.
This one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to
So
mountain
you can't
passes
button through
like a
the
goat.
text?
Some of it you can.
The one in the middle.
Ah, you are
Okay.
a beauty, my
The
friend.
Pythia
That
is the
horse
oracle at
from
Delphi.
Kefalonia, bred for its courage.
That's right, the oracle stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm forgetting about what I can and can't talk about, so I'm just trying to cycle
the
through it.
look of
More
the
of a
one on the
Cisco
right.
kind of guy.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for
Sign
battle.
McAwesome
Warrior
says, are there
horse.
any gameplay differences between the two main characters that you play? As far as I can tell, no. The gameplay is identical. All of this is played out exactly the way I played it with Cassandra. There are no different abilities as far as I know.
These horses actually have. Does one have more health? One
So
is,
I don't know.
I'm going for the
take the
courageous
one.
horse. I like a horse with some moxie.
Fine choice. But
He
this particular breed
waffles
has a
like
few
this no matter which
Oh,
one you
really?
choose. So he's just
I
making
wouldn't
double sure.
want
Sure
to
you
make
want
an
that one?
I see.
unworthy horse.
That means it's the best horse.
Yeah, take it. Take that horse.
I'll
This
take
is
this
the
one.
one I want.
Are you sure?
Oh.
Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen.
Also,
the
your horse is
great
always named Phobos.
Oh,
no matter
really?
which one.
Okay. It's always Roach.
Phobos.
Remember,
Hi, I'm
meet me
Phobos.
at the temple
You
in
made a
Sami
great
when
choice.
You have your money from Duris.
When can I change my hairstyle?
There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Don't.
Not
What?
now, you fool. Fib is
Again, it's all
taken.
gear based. You don't really change your
Ducks
look
of the
as far as I can.
Stop it.
Corpse.
Well, I mean, with
Snatched
Cassandra,
right
you
off the main
don't.
road.
Cassandra, is,
Tell me where
as
they
far as I
went.
know, there's no like change your
direction
head
of the
options
Kefalonia
other than putting a
beach.
different helmet on.
The beach?
And they are
Can't you
smart.
swim?
They take the helmet
I'll
off
get her.
during cutscenes.
Yes.
So you can see
No,
the
there has
face.
to be an option for that, right?
Maybe.
I wanna-
haven't looked at it.
I want to drink through my helmet. All right. I want to go look in here.
People have asked about the mythical creature stuff. So I know that they're like they've shown teasers for what I assume is the Minotaur.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, but like I haven't seen any of that yet. It's possible I might have missed some of it because I haven't been to like every single question mark in every area that I've been.
I'm sorry, I'm also changing a horse's skin.
But yeah, I don't know much about the mythological monster stuff other than it might be there.
also, I'm
And-
pretty sure they said don't talk about that
Yeah.
stuff. Also, in our
well, it's one thing I actually
pages
can't
and
talk about
stuff.
because I haven't seen it.
Whoop! Phase back in.
Yeah.
Oh no! Lightning Zeus. Okay, where's my horse?
It ran away.
I phased it out. I just want it back now
Why did you phase it out?
because I chose a different skin for it.
Oh. Maybe just like walk a few feet.
Okay, now here
Like,
it comes.
oh yeah, there it is. There's your
Let's
horse.
check out my new
Yeah.
horse. Again, I think this is some stuff that came with the
Cosmetics.
the edition.
Yes. So
Oh.
you get like horse stuff. There's stuff for your boat as well.
Horse armor.
Yeah. But
Same hold down. Yeah, follow road.
I mean, it actually works in this one. I have
Okay.
found that it is much more reasonable in terms of like getting you to where you want to go if you hold that thing down.
You know, it was always a bummer because I'd hit it because I would think that it would, you know, it's like the run that would make it go faster.
Yeah.
It is not. Aha! Am I going to be skinning and looting?
You are.
Okay, well, I'm off to a great start. Let's just cut through here. Cut the street down. Can you not charge up the hip?
I don't.
Maybe it's different weapons.
Yeah, I think it's just you just like lean in on the heart attack, but you're doing all the story stuff. You're not even checking out the side stuff. You haven't even gone to the.
You're right. The statue's.
You
butt.
got to go to that statue's ass.
Yeah. Now that I have a horse, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go ride that butt. Where is it?
I mean, not that I think you're in any real danger of
Okay, yeah.
running short on time, but I figure hey, there's
Yeah.
stuff on this island. Let's check it out.
Wahoo! Wee. Wee. You know, they put an icon on screen. It's just tough not to
I know,
to ride
I know.
towards it.
Well, so you can track different quests similar to Origins. You just pick one, and there are a lot.
Similar to Origin.
Yes. Oh no, there are a lot. Like there's a greater variety of things that they will eventually foist upon you, which we'll talk about more later. No, there's a chest up there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back at the vineyard.
Back at the vineyard. That's where the statue is.
Yeah.
All right, let's get the climbing. Stay here, horse.
So that is. So you may have seen some red icons on there around like stuff that you could steal.
Yeah.
So there is. It hasn't happened yet, but there is a thing in this game that is, for all intents and purposes, its own attempt at a Nemesis-like system featuring other mercenaries. If you do ill shit, like you are fucking up, armies that are in control of different regions, or you steal stuff in front of other people that belongs to them. And that's not everything. Sometimes some places you go, you can just steal with impunity, no one cares. But if you go to certain other areas and steal stuff, there will be a bounty put on your head, and there's a meter that tracks over time how much ill shit you do. The dingus. You found the dingus.
Where do you think I was going? The butt?
Well, the butt.
I should probably not climb on this.
Did you just say I probably should not climb this?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was kind of laughing too much because I'm 12. Okay. Let me get my photo.
Yeah, no, that's the thing to hang off of for sure. Uncut, baby.
Oh, man. It's so good to be a 2-year-old. Let's I'll get right up in there.
Yeah, it really just
Can you get a shot of the statues as well as the assassins?
Yeah.
Alexios's?
I don't know if he's wearing underwear.
Yeah, he's got underwear on.
He's got underpants.
Okay, well,
You can kind of see a little of the dingle dangle.
Still pretty good, I think. All right, so we've got orbit. Okay, to kind of rotate, but I think I like right over here. A little bit more in there, yeah.
Yeah.
Got to get the taint framed
Yeah,
in there.
definitely do. Let's go into
a little bit of the gooch.
Edit mode to just kind of. I'm not really seeing it. You have to. Okay, yeah, that's what I want.
The dingly dangly.
Let's go exposure. Let's go temperature. Let's make it. It's hot.
Yeah, let's make that a hot ding dong.
Saturation all the way up. No noise on this, and a little vignette. Nope, that's too much. Yeah, like okay, man. The Horizon Zero Dawn photo mode was just top notch.
Yes, it was.
I think that's one of my favorites so far. And we'll just put that right up. Nailed it.
DMC Redgrave asking, do they put more effort into giving in-universe explanations for your abilities in this game when compared to Bayek's superpowered arrow manipulation? No. There is, in fact, zero explanation, at least at the stage of the game I'm in, for why you can do all this stuff. You just can.
Can I overhand it through...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
Through the business.
Right in there.
No, he can't.
Oh, he's got a birthmark and everything.
That's how you know. No, I can't get my hands up there, though. Okay. Well, this is a great statue. I feel like we've really explored the depths here.
Have we? Yeah, climb up there and sink that point. Increase that perception.
I will. Do we know if this is an actual statue that is now in ruins? That
I assume they wouldn't have just put this here for no reason, but I don't know enough about like Greek
this is Zeus
archaeology and architecture to know whether this is I assume it must be, or at some point this existed.
Is it all the way up here? Oh yeah.
Yeah, right at the tip.
Oh
just the tip.
no!
Just the tip. Just the tip. I'm gonna say he probably wouldn't have made that. Why don't you climb back up there?
Wow, he gets his health back quickly.
Well, when he's not in combat, yes.
Jeez, and also those are some good sandals.
Yeah.
Wow, that is generous. Man, I was just about to say the amount of times that I would sometimes miss the jump into the hay and just kind of spill off, and my
I've done that many times.
Yeah, my stomach just drops. How did he survive?
Very carefully.
Okay. Yes.
Mento saying, I can't believe you missed a chance for a Zeus's butthole joke. And yeah, fair enough.
What's a Zeus's butthole joke?
Remember in The Rock, Nicolas Cage is like, what in the name of Zeus's butthole?
Oh, no. No, I don't
Yeah, you're right. I missed that. Sorry.
Well, what does he jump into? Just a bush. This is getting
this
is getting worse and worse with each. Now it's just.
I love it. I love that they just are like, no, how fucking far can we take this?
This is getting into Looney Tunes cup of water style.
Totally.
Like, is it just a bush or is it actually some leaves that are piled up? Because like, I'm surprised he just didn't jump into this pot.
Yep.
And just like swim
and
in.
then just sort of like pull himself out of it like he's fucking Wile E. Coyote.
Like a damp sponge. Oh, I mean, I guess at this point he didn't even have to do it. He could have just jumped on his feet. Apparently,
Yeah, totally.
It would have been fine.
You totally can die from falling. I have done it. It's just I'm shocked you survived that one.
Oh yeah. I mean, maybe it's a little.
It did take 99% of your health.
Yeah. Maybe they were cutting me a break because they don't want you to die on the first. Nobody makes the first climb.
I will say there is one key thing here in this game that is different from Origins. It's the save system. So any major checkpoint or thing like quest you finish or whatever, it auto saves. But if you're just like running around and you end up in a situation where you did a bunch of killed a bunch of guys or cleared out most of a thing and then you die, it reverts back to your last save, not a checkpoint.
Okay, wait, say that again.
So it's not checkpointing constantly. It's sort of the always online saving system that Origins had.
Yeah.
But you have to kind of manually quick save at times if you are doing like a longer section. But you also can't quick save when you're in an area that's like red, where it's like people can So I've had that backfire on me a couple of times where I was cleared out most of a fortress, died toward the end, and then had to go back and redo the entire thing.
That's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
What is this note here? Are these like clues to other treasure? This I
have been collecting those. I have barely been engaging with them so far.
Did you do those like hidden treasures?
I did
Origins?
a couple of them, and that was like the only thing I didn't do to completion.
Okay. Come on. Yeah, I didn't really do those. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Does anybody call the cops if run over to anything? Let's find out what's Oops. Coming through.
Excuse me. Don't mind me.
Coming through. This will not count as stealing, I assume, right? Going into this person's house and actually stealing their stuff.
Yeah.
What's the best way up there? You'd think they'd put a ladder in here to get up to that second floor, but
no, they just don't need to.
Figure out a way to climb.
Find out one of those posts, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Just climb around the edge.
Faster if I go up here. Yeah, okay, reach that. Okay.
Simon Awesome asking about the PC version. I have not seen any other version other than the PS4 version so far. They are supposed to send the other versions along at some point, but as of now, I have only been playing on PS4.
Okay, so this does look like
it's pretty much the same
treasure
thing.
hunt. All right, level up.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Here are your skill trees.
Spend your points. New abilities unlocked.
So
points.
Should be pretty self-explanatory. Hunter is all your bow shit. Warrior is your hand-to-hand combat. Assassin is your sneak and murder.
I like how they have kind of ditched the spider web look of the other one and just kind of gone with the traditional. I mean, I appreciated what they were going for, but this is just way more.
Yeah. And so
each of
these abilities can be multiple times leveled up. You have to hit certain like story progression points to level them up, but like when you first unlock one of these, it's one of 3 available abilities.
Falling, you can get to the point where you just don't take damage?
Apparently.
Wait, falling does cause damage, but it's not fatal?
Yeah, like I say again, you should have died from that jump. I don't know.
Well, it says it causes damage, but it's not fatal.
Yeah.
So wait, that's what I have now? Or
I guess you already have that.
Or is that the next upgrade?
Well, it seems like you already have that ability.
And the next upgrade is falling does not cause damage? Then what would the third one be?
It gives you health. I thought you could. I thought I remember dying when I was falling, but I guess maybe I'm misremembering.
Oh, that's okay. That requires an upgrade. Okay, well, that's a shame that comes so late. I kind of enjoyed having the weapon selection stuff.
And Riri asks, are bow headshots still one-hit kills? Depends. There are special abilities that definitely do more damage.
It wasn't like that in Origins. You had to have the bow damage up.
Yes, you have to upgrade. And I would say like there are definitely plenty of dudes with helmets that if you're like equal level, you will not just kill a guy in one shot.
Well, my bow is not working right now, so I am going to look at some of these other ones. So these are mappable abilities, right?
Yes.
So let's just do it.
Let's just do it.
Let's just do it.
Let's just get that stupid fucking kick.
Let's just do it. Many abilities powered by adrenaline. Got it. sign. Got it. Yes.
Loki Own asking, are there Homeric sea shanties? Yes. Dude, sing while you're on your boat. That happens.
Oh, I get a boat?
You eventually get a boat.
All right.
Vinny, that menu will have at least 4 more things you can select by the time you get at where I am.
Sorry, this thing?
No, just like that upper tier. You see how there's like the 4 things you can select?
Up here.
Abilities, inventory, quest, map. That's going to get bigger.
Oh, this will get longer.
This will get much bigger.
Yeah, okay. All right, here we go. I'm glowing.
Look at me.
Look at me. It's a new engraving.
So engraving is the one new thing they've added.
Why does this dog have a level?
Because the dogs will attack you if they are related to enemies.
Oh. Will he pet the dog if I hang out?
I don't know.
Hey.
I haven't tried. I tried to pet a goat and it didn't work. So I don't know. I assume at some point, if they just hang out long enough, you'll pet them. But so engravings are a new thing. You can add essentially a bonus perk to weapons by paying any of the blacksmiths around the world. And like, you know, so regular gear has just like, hey, +6 warrior damage or whatever. Rare, other gear, like, you know, super rare, whatever the tiers are. They add more perks depending on the rarity. And then, but for any weapon, you can add 1 more perk using the engraving system.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
just like almost like a runic system.
Yes.
I'm sorry, dog. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to pet you.
I'm not an enemy. I like dogs.
that chicken coming after me?
Yes. That chicken wants a piece of you.
What is this, Zelda?
Yes, they made a Zelda joke here. It's great.
Wait, if I kill enough of them, will all the chickens come after me?
I don't know. I haven't done that. I didn't kill any chickens because I'm not a monster.
I was trying to pet the dog and he almost kicked it. So now I'm very angry with these animals here. And this doesn't count as stealing. This is just looting.
Yeah, as long as it's white and not red,
Okay.
you can loot whatever you want.
Whatever. This is the community
Yeah.
drachma pot.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Smash them. Nobody cares. Okay. Let's go. Let's explore some more. I would like to get my bow. Is that going to be part of the story?
Yes, you will eventually get the bow.
As the grapes going. I'm gonna go.
Oh, there's a side mission right there on your way to the other thing.
Yeah,
if
let's
you
go
want to check that out.
I'm gonna huff it.
There's just a guy sitting there. You can talk to that guy.
Let's go talk to this guy. Oh.
Oh, there's a cave here. I bet there's a thing he wants. Oh, there's a bandit leader. Did you know that there are bandits in this game?
Boy,
I
Alex.
angered them, I think. The gods.
I do not believe you are able to change. Monokul asks, are you able to change the offhand you use, or is it always the broken spear? I believe it is always the broken spear.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But there are multiple weapon types: swords, polearms, axes.
What if it's
etc.
two-handed?
If it's two-handed, you're mostly just using the two-handed weapon.
Because I assume eventually I get a shield, right?
I have not gotten a shield yet.
Oh really?
I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I just haven't gotten one.
I did something wrong.
What'd you do?
Armies. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself.
He looks like he's got Final
You'll get
Fantasy
my
hair.
last tribute if you do. I need to know if they're real.
Yeah, go hear those gods.
Yeah, let's go
Alright,
hear the gods.
Don't worry. I'll go.
Oh, thank you. Remember, be careful where you step, Mistios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
Is that Mystios?
Mystios is like mercenary. It's whatever the title they give people who are essentially mercenaries.
All right. Do I have a torch I can pull out? If I
Yes.
hold right?
Hold right. That should do it.
Can I drop the torch in there? Oh boy, Bernie rocks.
Yeah, it's coated in gasoline. It's real weird.
Oh, he doesn't drop it? Okay. I feel like there's a...
You can throw it.
I have unlimited.
No, you do not have unlimited.
Wait, what? Oh, is it that
You
bar on the
can
bottom?
you can run out of torches.
No kidding. How do you
Yes.
get more torches?
And you just find them. They're everywhere.
Huh.
Like I only ran out of torches one time.
Oh, you can pick it back up. Whoop.
So if you put it away.
Which one? I can't do this, Alex.
No, pick.
I
Yeah,
got
all right.
it.
You know what to do.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing. All right.
I'm very confused.
Those things are just like, crafting items. Like this is all iron,
Sure.
I think.
You just scoop it up. You don't have to
Yeah.
wow and sit in mine.
No.
Oh boy, am I going to be in caves looking for metal a lot?
I mean, only if you want to be. I mean, there's other stuff in the caves usually than just crafting items.
Does it show up when you get the assassin's vision? Does it kind of turn red or you can see it through walls?
The caves, I feel like, are the one area, and tombs are like the one area where like the eagle vision doesn't really work. Once you get the scanning vision.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Once you have that, like you upgrade that over time. It gets like wider. So initially you start at just kind of stuff that's in your immediate vicinity. That guy's not bad.
Okay.
Don't kill him. That guy's bad. You killed him.
He said he wasn't bad.
No, he's not bad. But you killed him for no reason.
He's
just on fire now, and that's your fault. I hope you're happy with what you've done and the life you've made for yourself.
He's figuring it out.
That man was just trying to pray to his god, and you had to be a dick about it. Now he's going to go right back to praying. Like, please, Zeus, deliver me from this asshole who's setting me on fire for no fucking reason.
Anyway, saw you caught on fire. What's up?
Someone dropped offerings here. Looks like they were trying
I was
to
offering
them
some
away from
fire.
the
Yep.
statue.
Wait, are we not going to interact?
No, he's not the guy you need to interact with.
Oh, he's just hanging out.
there. He's just there praying to his
Oh,
god,
sorry.
man.
Okay, he's not an interact person. All right, so this is the investigative stuff.
Yep.
There's a draft here. A crack in the wall.
All right, listen, I know a lot about cracks. So if I steal,
As long as he's not facing you, it won't be a problem. But if he sees you doing it, that's a problem.
okay, let's just say he were out of the picture. Would I get renegade points or something for offing this guy?
I mean, I don't know. I've accidentally killed a couple of civilians, and your meter will tick up when that, like the mercenary meter will tick up.
Okay.
But that's just dudes hunting you. That has nothing to do with your character progression.
Oh, even if nobody sees it?
If nobody sees it, the meter doesn't go up.
Okay. Now I can take whatever I want?
Yeah.
Wait, but it's still stealing?
It's still stealing, but it won't do anything because no one can see you do it.
Is my soul going to be okay?
I don't know. I'm not far enough along to know where you know, at what point you have to get right with your god. I don't know.
Okay, right. That's what I need to know. How is my conscience going to be?
I mean, it seems like it's going to suck for a while. Now you're on fire.
I don't seem to mind.
You were on fire for a second. It didn't actually catch.
Wow, the fire goes
Yeah.
in some places. Oh, is this catch on fire?
I mean, for a second.
Oh, okay.
Go through that.
Yeah, let's go through the crack. Let's exploring space, feeling it out. So it seems like the torch is actually a little bit more useful then if you could set guys on fire from stealth.
So one of the things you will occasionally have to do is destroy enemy supplies.
Is he a bad? He's a bad guy.
He's a bad guy. He's not your friend.
Wait, what happened to my torch? Oh, they just put me in combat. All right.
Yep.
Oh, I was a little late on that one. Try and hit me again. Oh, just
He
a
just
punch,
fucking
huh?
punched you in the face.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Parrying seems like the window is a.
I would like to emphasize that I never use parrying.
Oh, really?
Never. I know it's useful, and I probably should be, but I have also had no problem getting through these games never using parry. You can just leave that.
I
guy.
wanted to make sure that everybody knew that that guy killed the guy who was
Yeah,
praying,
clearly.
not
The
me.
cops will never. They'll never charge
They
you
will
for
investigate the crime, and they will know it was not me. Yeah, I'll leave that.
that. Get that drachma.
Is there a way to? Is there any upgrade that's like auto loot? I mean, because the other one had auto skin.
So there's auto loot when you assassin kill people.
Okay.
I don't believe there's auto loot, or at least I haven't encountered auto loot yet with people that you murder in hand to hand.
Because there was like the animals will get you in Origins. Remember, like, oh boy, hey, what's up? Oh, I wanted to throw it at him.
Now you're covered in hot oil.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, that's the stuff that like will catch on fire if fire touches it.
Yeah.
Got him.
No.
And he's still gonna try and hit you. Now his arrow's on fire because you made him on fire. That's just science.
Oh no. All right.
That's what Mr. Wizard taught me, is that when you are on fire, your arrows also become on fire.
Mr. Wizard was a weird show, but
Yeah.
you know, he did teach us a lot.
I mean, I learned a lot about archery from that show.
I learned you could eat while you're upside down and also make fire arrows.
Slime Nagazim asking about hidden wrist blades. I have not encountered them. I cannot speak to them. I don't know if they exist. I believe they are said to be invented in Origins, so I would imagine.
I thought he finds.
No. Someone from like the fledgling Brotherhood is like, yo, check these fucking things out.
Is that right?
Yes.
I thought he finds like an ancient thing that was like, and then he uses it and his finger pops off.
No. Well, there is a thing where his finger comes off. The exact sequence of that, but I remember some dude from the Brotherhood being like,
"Oh, really?
Yo, check this shit out we just invented."
I'm sure the chat can fill us in there. Okay. I mean, I could just probably mash my way through this, but we'll find this out. Oh, okay. Oh, I keep hitting X to dodge. You get the kind of double dodge roll?
If you hold it, I believe it does the full roll.
What's my? Is that my adrenaline bar on the bottom?
That is your health.
Oh, no, there's like a bar underneath.
Oh, so that's your the adrenaline bar you use for like special attacks.
I gotta kick someone.
No!
Oh, now you're on
Get
fire.
out!
Here, go in there because I think there's a chest still that you can open once
in
you're
here?
not on fire. Yeah, somewhere in here. Wish you could scan for it, but I guess. Oh, maybe that's it. No.
We got some barley.
It definitely says there is a chest somewhere in here.
Oh, you mean on the doohickeys?
Yeah, it says loot treasure.
I wonder if no, okay.
Icaros is like, you're underground,
Yeah,
dude.
what?
I'm a magical eagle, but there's only so much I can do.
What exactly are you asking me?
Oh,
to
you
do?
know what? I think there's a platform. Yeah,
Here.
up there. I bet it's up there.
Go next to the ladder. Thank you.
There's your big chest.
Thank you.
The one minor change is that you do get like arrows and other things from those those weapon things, but you also sometimes will get loot from those.
Oh, okay. Like a bow or something?
Like usually it's like cheap stuff, but at least it's like more gear.
So what we got? Oops. Sure. Yeah, I'll put this on.
RC Airman says Bayek's wife gives the wrist blades to him and says they were used prior by an assassin who killed the Persian king.
There you go.
So maybe
see?
they will show up somewhere in here because there's definitely some fucking Battle of Thermopylae Leonidas bullshit in this game. I will just find out for yourself.
I hate the exclamation points. I always have to get rid of them, even if it's the same.
Yeah, no, you don't want to keep seeing that stuff.
No. All right, let's get out of here.
I mean, you're literally carrying the spear of Leonidas.
Do I have to? I do have to return to that guy. Is
Yeah,
there,
you gotta go talk to that guy.
for a shorter way?
No, just go back to the main game.
Zelda-like shortcut. Because
Just
there was
go back.
there was an exit.
Well, no,
this
there's an
way.
exit there, but that's on the other side of the mountain. You'd have to crawl over the mountain to go back that way.
Fine.
I'm just trying to help you, man.
Fine. No, I thought maybe they'd be like, oh, you opened up a shortcut out of here. I gotta crawl through that crack again. This guy looted. Nope. Oh. Yes. Okay. Nope, that's not the crack.
We already saw the crack.
We saw a lot.
Saw the crack.
Oh
saw the
man, I
hood.
can't believe. Look at this environmental storytelling. There's like a dead cop there and a dead worshiper.
I'm poor. I have 4 hungry children and nothing else. I weave baskets for the market, but my cart is ruined. How can I repair it or sell my wares without it, without you?
There's a corpse underneath you. Oh yeah.
I'm listening.
I don't remember this. I wonder if maybe I didn't get this quest because
Because you didn't kill that guy.
or because Cassandra can't do a Zeus voice.
Heard. You will find riches.
Yeah, this didn't
at your
happen
door.
when I did this. So this is actually the first thing I've seen that was different.
Expect.
I knew you'd listen.
I think I'm gonna play this as an asshole.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Everything beneath my
I'd be
humble
curious to
roof in
know
Sabia
exactly
is
how much of an
devoted to
asshole you can be.
Yes.
Oh, I can be a big ass.
Now, go home and wait for fate to intervene.
I will, great God.
Come on, who's buying that?
Well, if money is what she needs, the bandit's stolen loot.
No, oh no, that's not the asshole thing. We're gonna have to go drop off money at her house.
Maybe.
Did she steal that corpse? Because that is just gross. All right, let's get out of here. So you think it's a hold it for the roll? There it is. Okay. I like a double tap on the roll. I wonder if you can change that.
I don't think you can. Sorry.
Wasn't it double tap in Origins?
I think you're right.
Hi. It's all
No
good.
gods in the caves, only bandits stealing people's hopes and drachmi.
I knew it! Thieves!
At least you know you won't face Zeus's wrath. Maybe
Sorry, I'm just typing in our Discord. People who are watching the streams, being like,
sure.
On those bandits.
Don't worry, I brought mine. That should be good enough.
Okay. So do I have a quest to go stick money in at her house?
probably, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
All right, let's go do that. All right, I don't need to fulfill it.
Do you have to go rifle through her shit to find out why she needs help?
Oh, the search bar, you mean? So is that it there? That's what I'm tracking, right? Yeah. Horse. Phoebe?
Phobos.
Hello.
I'm here. What's
Thank
up?
you. Okay.
It is a bummer there are no camels in this game, necessarily.
Hey, man. Not yet. You haven't finished it.
Watching the camels run was probably the best part of Origins.
I passed some loot. I'm gonna have to leave it. Hello, people. Don't be afraid of my giant horse. Everything is fine. Roll up on here and search your stuff.
Just like she said, the cart looks pretty worse for wear.
Is that a cart?
I think that used to be a cart once, long ago.
Looks
Man.
like these new baskets were off to market until the cart.
That steel right next to the search looks a little dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is a little bit.
This should help.
RC Airman saying, I really don't like Alexios' voice actor. Cassandra was much better. I agree. Like I said, I've been playing Cassandra in my playthrough, and I think the actress that voices her does a good job of being just campy enough without being ridiculous about it. Whereas this dude really feels like he's going for it in a here's the Disney production of ancient Greece kind of way.
I leveled up.
You did!
I'm gonna stick another point. I kind of wish when I hit the it's minor quibble, but when it did the level up thing, when I hit the map button, it took me right to the abilities. Like we figured that one out. So what else we got? Venomous attack, melee weapons, standard point. What? Just out of the gate here, huh?
Yeah, so you can. It essentially just makes your swords and your arrows poison
Just okay. Why not?
for
right?
a limited amount of time.
Okay, I want this.
Yeah, you want to be able to kill dudes with that shit.
Yeah, I want to be able to assassinate. So you kind of just assassinate with the spear.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe you don't get wrist blades if they've already figured that out. All right, I'm gonna go head to the another bandit camp. And wait, I thought that was my horse.
What about your horse?
Reach the bandit camp to rescue. Oh wait, no, Phobos is my horse. Sorry, I'm getting the names mixed up. Phoebe. Hey, I'll race you.
Slime No Awesome asked another good question. How many romance options have you gotten during your playthrough? Several. Romance in this is not, at least from what I have experienced.
Oh boy,
you'll be
Sorry.
alright. It'll go out eventually.
Sorry, guys.
Romance in this, at least from what I have experienced, is not really about like establishing like longer term romance, and more just like, hey, these are NPCs that we can do the mambo with. We can rock the Casbah with these folks.
Gotcha. Just kind of.
Yeah, and it is. You can be as much of a bisexual love god as you want.
Okay.
Men and women are all interested in you, and I think it has nothing to do with which character you choose. It's just up to you who you want to romance.
Do they give you any kind of saucy cutscene, or is it just like fade to black?
It's a lot of cutting away, but some of the cutaways are all right. Also, some of the people you can romance are people that you can eventually add to your crew, to your ship, which is not a thing that I think I can talk about in detail yet. But you can have lieutenants on your ship, and some of the quest lines eventually add people to those as lieutenants for your ship.
Don't mix work and pleasure. Oh, hi, guys. Okay, I'll get off the horse. I kind of like his tidy whities. I don't know if Bayak had underwear. Oh. Was I supposed to start here?
Probably.
Okay.
Let me go.
Okay, everybody chill out.
Yeah, no, forget that other thing happened.
Good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Aren't these big belt buckles?
Keep quiet, Phoebe.
Oh, this is a stealthing tutorial. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, check crouch.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to fight those guys yet.
Yep, we'll do.
Can't let the rest of those malakas get away.
Ooh, that is not very stealthy, but let's do it.
That wasn't a bird.
Come on, come on. So, just right through the back. Can't knock him out?
There is a non-lethal attack. I don't know if you get that out of the gate. That might be something that comes later.
Let's get a little closer. Come on, my man.
Sometimes, you know, like I said, it's still Assassin's Creed AI. They can definitely be hinky in terms of responsiveness.
Similar animation usually for all these? Just kind of...
Not all. I mean, I think it sort of develops over time depending on which weapons you're using and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Oh, just right in the side there.
Alexios, I'm here. Untie me.
We'll do. Well, hold on a second.
I need this chest. It's very important.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's try out a different weapon. Let's see what happens with an axe.
Yeah.
Axe.
Ganon16 asking, what difference does playing on easy make? Is it possible to mostly ignore the level up stuff on easy mode? I have just been playing on normal, and I have found it to be relatively breezy even on that difficulty, mostly just by virtue of how many hours I sunk into Origins. I think the easy mode would essentially just be like, you can just tear through everybody if you want.
Phoebe, just
I like this kid.
be careful.
Yeah, Phoebe's alright.
You're alone now since
my parents died, I'm okay.
It's a video game. Of course everyone's an orphan.
You've got me and Marcos.
Am I an orphan?
Family, right?
I'm not.
Okay.
We'll see what they show during this stuff, but I do not.
Well, you let me know if I have to skip anything.
No, none of this is supposed... according to the sheet I have, none of this is skippable.
Oh, this
or
looks like
needs to
a
be
white
skipped.
screen. I definitely saw a white screen with a big X over it.
No, this is a...
This is a different white screen?
I think this is a different white screen.
Okay, good. Oh, man, that document was something else.
Yeah, well, you know.
I have an axe now.
You do have an axe.
This is a load, huh?
Yeah, some of the loads have been bad. Others have not been so bad.
Oop.
you'll have to be stronger than that.
Is this me as a child?
Yes.
So we're good here.
Yeah, this is fine.
Ouch.
Got you.
You're a jerk.
Again, up.
Hey, check out Not Gerard Butler.
Okay.
Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen.
Just different enough to not be sued by Gerard Butler. Gerard Butler.
Can you
Ready your stuff.
seen how to kick? Is that my sister?
Widen your stance.
I think it is.
So
Not
ground.
in the canon of this. The other playable character doesn't exist, right?
Good.
Or you're not commenting?
Approach me.
Okay.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat.
I have no comment.
Okay, fair. Refuse to comment on rumor or speculation.
Yes.
Tonight we are having baby Cassandra. And what a feast she will be.
Well, that took a turn, huh? We're all cannibals.
Yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The
This is
lamb
him just
standing
weeping when it flashes back to Phoebe. Just
Later.
so we had to eat
Yes,
my baby sister.
Alexios.
Just hey, you don't have to comment on this or not, but Cassandra is the name of the other character.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You
I'm not really going to eat
are
your
my
sister.
greatest pride. Remember that.
Does he say that about the daughter? Plays the girl?
Bring this family
Okay.
to glory. Go.
Look at that butt. A lot of butts in this game, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
hot.
Ancient Greeks were a fleshy people.
And no AC. You gotta air out where you get out.
Well, what do you say? Go for another like 20 minutes or so?
Yeah, I think so. What time do we start? 12:30? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go for a little bit here.
Just dink around the world a little more, see what else there is. once we get through this memory.
And we ate
Worry
my
too
sister.
much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What'd they say?
They said the
What'd they
sun
say?
put a big bounty on you. Talos
Can I,
is focused once you
in the
pay.
scope of this, can I fight Cyclops and take him out?
Cyclops. Okay, so this doesn't
Better
fall
get
into
him
the.
before he
Cyclops
gets
is a
you.
dude.
I hear
Okay.
It's just a dude.
Yeah,
it's
no,
not the
yeah, no, he
mythical
said,
Cyclops.
yeah, he's a one-eyed.
Cyclops is a dude you will encounter at some point. That's not a spoiler.
Okay, not in the scope of this.
I mean, I don't know if we're going to get to him by the time the stream is done, but he is a guy.
Oh, the bounty hunters.
There's your
we're on
bounty
it.
hunters.
Got it. Okay. Are these kind of like the
These are the
Philocrates?
Philocrates from Origins, only there is a much greater... In fact, we might be getting the menu now for that. So let's take a look at that Mercenaries menu. Roll that beautiful Mercenaries footage.
Sorry, I'm being hunted.
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Let's open it up.
So, this is their Nemesis light system.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Now, this is weird because it is similar to Nemesis in that dudes will sometimes just rise up and take places of people that you've already killed. I think it is procedurally generating some of these guys. I don't know of all of them, but some of them. And there are a lot of tiers of mercenaries.
Okay, so in the mercenary menu, review your position, the rewards for each tier, as well as the status and strengths and weaknesses. Okay, do they have weaknesses, like weak to fire and stuff like that?
If there are, I have not really bothered with them. I have just fought them and killed them.
So this guy's name is Talos, and he is a higher level. I shouldn't fight him. That's what it's telling me. But if I look at...
You can't look at the other guys, you haven't discovered them yet.
Oh, wait, so this is me?
That's you. Because you're a mercenary. They're all mercenaries.
Oh, we're all working for Cyclops in one way or another, or in his gang?
It's not just Cyclops. It's just like these are the mercenaries of the world.
I see. Okay.
Or of ancient Greece.
So if I select him, originate... Oh, wow, they have little stories?
Now, here's the thing. Yes, they have these stories, and there's stuff in here that's... these little backstories are interesting.
Yeah.
But there isn't like an interaction element with them that I've found.
Oh, I gotta find them and fight them.
Yeah, you just find them and you fight them.
Oh, look at these tiers. I don't even get shadows? Oh, no, they're there. Okay, let's go. Let's see who's...
Like
tier,
when I say
is
it's Nemesis Light, that's what I mean. It doesn't have the same personality that a lot of that Nemesis system stuff had.
I mean, it looks like you said when I wipe out a guy, somebody might just rise up and take that slot.
Yeah, I've seen that happen where it's like I've taken down everyone in my tier, and then suddenly there's another guy that I don't remember being there.
Why? Do you know why some of them have the red thing on
I assume that has some
story?
That looks like a Colosseum thing, and I haven't gotten to that or any of that yet.
Okay.
So.
All right, so we shouldn't... It's telling me not to fight him yet, and that's fine. I'm in a menu that says quick save here, though. Anytime I'm in the menu, can I quick save?
Fekla says, I'm pretty sure they've shown bounty hunters will ambush you. I have not seen that. I have run into situations where bounty hunters have shown up while I've been in the middle of a fight. But I have not seen them just show up randomly. Like, I'm just walking along and suddenly there's a bounty hunter trying to kill me. That has not happened to me yet.
Okay. Oh, it wouldn't let me... Okay, now I can quick save. That's pretty...
Yeah.
That's nice. They put that there. All right. Horse. Let's go. I'm going to move the main story forward a little bit.
And I should emphasize, that's not the only tier of guys you will be fighting in this game. The other stuff I can't really talk about, we're not going to see in this stream, but there's even more menus being added to the menus. That is all I will say.
There's a boat.
Now, there is a difference in boats in this game. Small ships like this are fine in shallow waters. If you try to take that out into the ocean parts, it will just fall the fuck apart.
Let's do it.
So when you get your full ship, I would not sail out too far because you might accidentally run into other stuff.
Sorry. Okay.
Yes.
For the restrictions.
But when you get your big ship, that's what you use to move over to the deeper waters.
Gotcha. Okay. Nice water.
Slime Nagasso asking, if other people populate the mercenaries list, then how do you progress up the list? Just by killing them. I don't necessarily fully understand exactly how the tiering system works. I've just been killing them as I go, and I just kind of keep moving up the ladder as I do that. Also, you can pay the bounty to get them off your ass if you want. If you go into the menu right now and go to the map, I don't know how much money you actually have right now. Go back to the map screen.
Oh, here. Okay.
Let's see.
146.
Okay, right now you can't pay for that, but eventually you will be able to pay money to get the bounty off of you. So it seems like right now you just can't do that.
Okay. This is not a navigable ship.
No, this is just a dock ship.
Okay. Blacksmith.
Blacksmith.
Oop. Stop talking.
Alexios, good to see you.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's talk to him. What's this text icon though?
So that back there.
Yeah.
That is a message board where you will get small quests from a variety of different people. Some of them are as simple as go kill those guys or give me money. Others are a little more involved.
Okay, just got a quest board.
Yes.
Come down here himself if he wants his money. Huh?
Huh?
But I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
Yeah.
You should have thought of that when you borrowed drachmi, Duris.
Most of the options seem the same here between.
Yeah.
It's hot. I'm in a bad mood. And you're going to pay. We both know it. The question is, what do I break first? You or your merchandise?
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary.
That's me.
Or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without
There's something.
what with him taking
I don't know if it's just me. There's just something about the way the characters gesticulate in this game, with like the hand movements and the way their eyes kind of dart around when they're looking. Some of that stuff was in Origins, but I feel like it's a little more noticeable, and I don't know. It's a nitpick, but it's just been kind of bugging me. Like the scene direction in this game just feels a little less polished than it did in Origins.
I do like this zoned out look on his face. What am I doing?
He's
like a little.
You got any weed?
Baklava. All right, I need my money.
Still, that doesn't change the drachmi you owe.
Face it, once the Cyclops gets hold of you, you'll both be dead.
So you want to get him to pay?
Yeah, I do.
You know what to do.
I know what to do. It says it right there in the corner. Nope. Nope. Got this axe I haven't been able to test out yet.
Fine. The man is yours. Just leave.
Pleasure doing business with you, Duris.
Keep my name off your lips.
Can I kill this character? Like, what would happen?
I don't know. I haven't tried to kill any of the random NPCs. I don't know what would happen. I mean, I imagine your wanted meter would probably go up.
What's a wanted meter?
Your mercenary meter.
Maybe you can't.
He's just gonna run away now. I mean, good reason.
We're just having fun.
I paid you, for God's sakes. Great, that guy's dead now.
Is he?
Seems to be. I don't know why you did that, but hey.
Well, we needed to know.
Now you know.
Fix this. Can I kill him?
This is a real asshole.
Okay, so some people you can.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's move forward. So that's a message board you said. Anything else that's kind of unique that's different in Origins? The message board is definitely different. Here's a side quest. We can go check that out.
I'm moving my hands around wildly to demonstrate how wildly people in this game move their stuff around. It's not that people don't gesticulate, it's that the way they do it in this game feels a little robotic and weird.
Like, I'm curious. I'm just going to try this stuff just to see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, now's the time, right? We're almost done with this here stream.
Okay, so some people, they just flag as invincible.
Yeah. She's really into what she's doing.
She's like that. It was that Game of Thrones, Melisandre, whatever.
Kefalus, I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
Sup?
What's the most dickish thing? I guess your prayers answered. Okay.
Oh, Alexios.
No, you again.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the spear of Kefalus. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They say the spear was
is
hidden
it
in the
captured
caves
by
beneath
bandits?
Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me.
Is this like a tomb? It's like, would I do some puzzle solving there? Or is
Might
it
be, yeah.
If the spear is in the caves, I'll find it.
Well, maybe you were sent by Kefalus.
I'll see what I can find.
So I don't have the location, right?
Yeah, and because you skipped all those dialogue options, you won't have as much to narrow it down with.
Yeah, I'm close to my target. Apparently I'll find it. Don't worry. I've got a magic eagle.
You do have a magic eagle, that's true.
So did that give me the entrance, or it just gave me the spear? I wonder, can I talk to her again?
Alexios, have you come back to...
You can ask her the other stuff, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Let's just get where it is.
So where is this spear?
Apparently...
So I'm just trying to move forward a little
in the
quickly because
caves
we're
beneath
going to be out of time
Kefalonia.
here in a second.
There's an entrance north of here. Maybe you can try that.
That's not much to go on.
You have so little faith.
Okay. Let's just do
I'll
that.
see what I can find.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Oh, that was the main quest, huh? It was right over here.
Apparently. That's fine. This is all fine.
You're running out of time.
Look at this guy.
Comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Oh, I like him. I feel like I'm going to have to jump over him because he's a bigger
When
character.
he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glories, Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Oh, boy.
That's a big
I feel
boy.
like his armor was moving with his body.
Yeah.
On your face,
Like
Boris
bending.
has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
We have no other choice now. We need a plan.
That's what I do best.
This will take more than the usual tricks up our sleeve.
Cousin!
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave
Let's go
you the
bowling!
world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Nope. I didn't even need a load for that one.
Again, this is all, as far as I know, none of this stuff is a problem, so...
Yeah, we're good here?
Yeah, we're good here.
Okay. It sticks to my back, the spear. I went on a little Odyssey. Uh-oh. Am I going to play here?
No.
Okay.
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh. Ha. You hungry? How about we make a deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins.
It's like he's just picked people up off the beach before and conscripted them.
Think about it.
Jakunovsky asks, is acting like your game is some kind of state secret and known marketing trick or something? It's a very Japanese mid-2000s publisher move of here's a list of a million things you can't show.
It's kind of unusual.
It is
for something like this.
Nobody does it that often. Like, I understand
Anymore.
wanting to avoid some spoilers of this, but this is maybe a little over the top.
Yeah.
And look how far we've come. From an
For something like this,
to a
where
Misthios with a
you play through this stuff, there's nothing.
I think what eventually, I mean, the things they really don't want you to show are definite, like, noteworthy plot beats, but they all happen in the first 10 hours. And, like, I feel like the thing they are trying to set up is like, oh, people shouldn't know about this yet. It's like,
like we'll survive.
Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows.
I need a new bow. Weird.
I think this might be the person who
I
gives you
need
your
a new bow.
Stopping the wood
And an arrow I can remote control.
Why, I was just
Do you get a remote control arrow?
You do get a controllable arrow.
Already has a plan to deal with these bandits. He's the silent but deadly type.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those.
I kind of like the dialogue interactions. I feel like it's adding a little bit for me. I was kind of up in the air about it.
I don't think the player choice is bad or like useless. I just haven't really seen what like the further reaching consequences of any of that stuff are.
Yeah.
So I don't
don't
really
even
know.
mind it. It's like making me a little bit more engaged in these cutscenes.
You'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I want my wood.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me.
Greek by way of Brooklyn.
Also, I think she gave up on that line.
Yeah,
like halfway through.
totally.
But she's moving at a snail's pace. Just follow me, whatever. Fuck it. I gotta get out of this recording booth.
Yeah, follow Drusilla. Yeah, let's do that. I would like to get a bow before we're done here. Excuse me. She was this way, right?
Yes.
I lost the thing on the map. Do you see it?
Yeah, she's standing right in front of you.
Oh yeah. I am here. Run! Run! Run to your booth.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kefalonian.
All right, here you go. There's your spot.
Okay. Hello. You got a hell of a cutscene here.
Hand it over.
There you go. Beggery says, this feels like a Roger Corman movie. Hey, you know, like I said, there's definitely some hamming it up here in a way that is more like 60s sword and sandal epic than like modern.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Well, it works.
You should get an achievement for that. Oh, man. You shot me in the butt.
I love that she made a noise but
like,
didn't turn around. It was just like, of course, every time.
I should have expected.
Everyone I bring to my shop does this.
I should have expected that.
Fair is fair.
It's a real
Are you
jerk.
going to get my wood?
Get her wood, or actually, I don't know if we have time to go get her wood. I think we're almost done here.
We're pretty much done.
I'll stop the bandits. That's what we do in these games now.
Fix your wood problem.
Finally. Marcos sure is lucky he's got you as his scapegoat.
Okay.
I'll take care of the bandits.
Make sure that you do. And be quick about it.
Yeah, you got about 5 minutes.
Your moaning won't get the job done anyway.
All right, come on.
Kill the bandits and get your fucking wood back.
I know you will. Take your
Now I've got to
time.
get a fucking pizza.
Get
Yeah,
aggressive
that
there,
turned
man.
real quickly,
All right,
huh?
I did something for you. Now you do something for me.
Okay.
Get my wood.
So can you actually... Okay, so you can't hear. It's just the arrow.
Yeah.
Unlimited? No, not unlimited shots?
Not unlimited. So, you know, you can craft arrows pretty easily.
Can you get them back?
Some of them.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. I bet you're not invincible. I think that's kind of going to do it.
Yeah, I mean, this
birds
island
and
goes
stuff?
on for a while before you start getting out into the larger world and before it hits its extremely late title card. But, I mean, this is a pretty good overview of, like, the early game and kind of, like, before some of the other systems, like the boat stuff and the other various menu tiers start opening up.
So it's got the same thing, too, of, like, how much damage it takes off?
Yes.
Horse butt. Is that my horse? That's weird. How come I can hit this horse? Oh, there's a person back there. Can you hit the horses?
I think so. Well, they definitely noticed.
You can steal a horse, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that person would be dead. I'm not trying to hit you. Okay. I guess maybe they don't go down. Because in the Origins, you can kill the horses that people are riding on.
Yeah, I think you can still do that.
All right. Anything else, Alex, you want me to show off? We only got a couple of minutes here.
Yeah, I think that, look, anything else he would show off at this point would just sort of like, is stuff that we will cover in the quick look, which we'll post next week.
Okay. Kind of wanted to see about this, getting that bounty thing up you were talking about.
Yeah, you know, murder enough people and steal enough shit.
Does it
it'll go
happen?
up. Yeah. Maybe the thing is that I've just never gotten the mercenary meter up high enough for them to start like ambushing me.
Okay, so you think it's like kind of like GTA cop stuff?
It is, but again, it's really easy to pay off those bounties, at least that I found. So I haven't like had any of them like come after me really.
Is it going up?
No, it's not right now, which is interesting. I haven't gone around killing NPCs, but I have stolen a lot of stuff.
Vinny.
This is Vinny. This is what Vinny does.
I'm just. How do you even do that?
Jesus.
Just
none of this was necessary. I would like to point out.
First, you killed his dog.
Listen, the dog was an accident. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure why killing the NPCs doesn't do this. It doesn't raise the meter. But it's also possible that you might just be at a point where the meter can't go higher yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I'm drawing the line. For a long time they didn't put children in Assassin's Creed games or anything, just because of weird stuff like
because
that.
of people like you.
Yeah. So they've changed my heart. That seems like Assassin's Creed weird. Looks like the bandits came through here.
Yeah, must have been bandits.
Bummer. Oh, I don't need that.
Yeah, actually, go steal that thing. See what happens. Go steal that thing right there on that desk and see what happens. Vinny, I don't want to look at that. I don't want to see your fucking handiwork.
I kind of want to kick it to no ragdoll. All right, what do you want me to do? Steal something here?
Yeah, steal that right in front of that guy. See what happens. And he didn't react. All right. Well, like I said, a lot of times people will react and not be very happy about it. So
yeah, okay. There's no other. That's the meter we're talking about, right? The thing on the bottom.
Yeah,
right?
the mercenary meter. It's also possible maybe at this stage it just can't go up higher than that.
All right, thanks, Alex. This is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Very early on, we'll have more coverage of this in the future, closer to release.
Yes, there will be a quick look next week. We will have more coverage next week. Game is out on Friday. Thanks everyone for joining us.
Yeah, thanks everybody. I don't know, kind of liked it. My opening thoughts are I might be okay heading back in for more.
It's more origins.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.